America. We also celebrate 12 days of the Feast of Dedication, which is a dedication to the Maccabees for their conquering. But also, we are in the 12th district and the 36th. And if you take 12 3 times, what do you get? Let you find out there's something going on up in here. All right? So we gonna count down from 12. Y'all ready? Yeah! Oh, so we ready to light up the skies? Here we go! 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy
Pioneer League, David Patterson with our annual Year in Review 2017, Year 6 of Pioneer League. We are here at White Plains Road, Gun Hill Road, with some festive Pioneer football cheer performance for the local North Bronx Community Board. We got some local representatives that do some awesome things. So for our Year in Review, we got a couple things for you. So let's open the show the way we usually do. Let's check out some of the places that we've been for this season. And when I mean a little bit busy, I mean we've been really a lot of busy. And this weekend, and Mr. Jamel Wright from the Harlem Jets represented the Pioneer Football League and the Metro Elite Conference down in Orlando, Florida. So
is the cheerleaders that are going to be coming up. They're going to be exciting and entertaining. Also, the PFL jackets on sale online.
We are now currently for 2017 recruiting for 6 and up. If you're interested.
David Patterson, welcome to PFL Sports Center. This week we are here in Sports Center Dome in Mount Vernon with the Bronx Colts doing their off-season workouts. A lot of hard work is being done in this building. Coach Chuck and Coach Black behind me got some action. We'll check out some of the
Go. Nah, just keep him wide. Look.
Sound like I've never done this before. I just start talking whenever I feel like it. No. I might go. It's like I was there. In my mind, I was there.
Got him.
Tierra will come and see you.
And glad you escort you
to the track.
Extra runs.
There. Pull! Let's go. Finish that drill.
The Brooklyn Nets take on the Boston Celtics. What about what's happening before that?
Make sure you guys get your proper rest and get your food intake right so you can take that test and do your best.
And use proper grammar. I was watching you guys play, and that's the spirit of the clumsy janitor.
Tulio, it's D is in the letter.
To play and for college, okay? I don't
to be working smarter. Can you just tell us a little bit about the schedule and what the theory was behind that?
Well, most of our JV is freshmen. Okay, so the big thing is we try to, instead of doing the 5-day practice week, we
What's going on now with you guys in terms of preparation?
Well, I mean, I really have a lot of confidence in our strength and conditioning team here in Kennedy.
Into the Pioneer League. David Patterson here, coming from Super Bowl 51 down in Houston, Texas. Pioneer Sports Center. Pioneer Football League. What's going on? David Patterson here, Energy Bank, Reliant Stadium, whatever they call it, Energy Stadium. It's Super Bowl Sunday. That's what life is about. Life is about making mistakes, learning from it, and keeping moving. In life, in general, most people don't regret things that they do. Most people regret things that they don't do. Don't be afraid to go 100 miles an hour and make a mistake.
Football is a game. You enjoy it, you love it, learn the aspects of working hard, discipline, mental toughness. That's what football teaches you. So I heard a couple kids outside talking about that learning for cameras, homework.
I have won 5 in a row. 5 in a row.
Over here, you get 2 guys, 2-on-2. All right, you're setting the block. You're setting the block. Get past. There you go. Set your feet. There you go. Hey, how you doing? David Patterson here, Pioneer League Sports Center. Coming up now.
All you can eat wings, fries, pickle chips, that kind of stuff. Kind of fellowship as a team, sign some players. And in this particular instance, we have our friends from up north coming down.
That was a bad snap.
That one.
That's the worst thing. First of all, you have to make sure you know your playbook before you can even talk to anybody else. All right, now.
The drills, he was out there with this, getting the notes, understanding what's going on in the new heads-up football, as you see I have my USA football hat on, the new techniques, he's following it, and he's evolving. Hey, Pioneer League, David Patterson here, having some fun out in the open waters.
Thank you to Coach for even hosting this event, and I'll see you guys next time.
That's Metro East breaks the hub. Earned and not given, sir.
Yes, sir.
Look up, look up.
Look up,
to Coach Brad.
Hey, how you doing? Pioneer League, David Patterson, rather familiar with Close-knit group. So, as a rookie, what is the one thing that you're looking really forward to this year?
The one thing I'm looking really forward to is to play to better my.
Here in Patterson's hood, we gotta bring the hood out. And so Pat is giving us a tour of his hood.
Right.
We are in his school. Wait, the school.
My mom came here for the first game at the we're gonna have a lot of fun, do some more ambassador work, spreading the greatness of the game of football on this level. And
I yell at the boys.
You yell at the boys. Gotcha. Awesome. Are you excited about this upcoming season? Nice. Okay. All right. And what's your favorite? The way you're saying it. Team?
Yes, I
Gotcha.
do.
Gotcha. What position?
Receiver.
All right. So what position you play?
Wide receiver.
Wide receiver.
Started running.
TJ, how you doing, sir?
Great. Good to see you.
Now, usually I'm the one that's kind of like running the show, but it's like How you doing, Pioneer League? David Patterson here. We are here at Franklin. Made their 2017 being a really important part of the game. Tajay Montgomery with a punt return that ended up. There's Gabby Rodriguez on. And initially, it looked like it was pretty good, but Angel Nearest threw an interception that was returned for a touchdown. But showing the maturity, the Patriots came back and scored on the very next. Another camp coming up very soon. Let's get you the camp and all the other updates. Patterson here with Cecilia Louise.
Angoya, representing the PFL League. We're here tonight watching.
Hey, how you doing, Pioneer League? This is David Patterson here from Columbia University.
He's slow, very slow. He don't know how to it. They know we over here.
How you enjoying your Mother's Day?
Oh, he's shooting.
I'm sorry, but when the flame is Billy Sullivan's number. And I should.
Sean Godbolt, PFL Sports Center, live from Yale University.
Biggest boss and I've been a Trillis. I'm a bigger problem when I click with Skrillex. Murder on my mind, it's time to pray to God. My revolver's not religious, the revolution's born. You wanna know my name, to go and tell us all. You wanna know my gang, Suicide Squad. Pistol on my waist, I might make a mistake. Headshot, oh my God, am I crazy? Drugs every corner, this is Gotham City. Killer crop, came to kidnap you to cut out your kidney. Ain't no mercy, got that purple Lamborghini lurking. Rose, so she know that worth it. Flooded Rolex at the Grammy Awards. They still selling dope, that's those Miami boys. Killers everywhere, it ain't no place for.
Coaches just won a championship. Really, really proud of our guys. It's been a long way coming. We started off in March. We worked really hard throughout the
PFL Pioneer Football League. Today we're coming to you from Cardinal Hayes Youth Football Camp. Today's an exciting day. First and foremost, it's the third day of the youth camp at Hayes High School. So why don't you come on in and check out what it is to be a Hayes.
Yo, Cardinal Hayes there? Okay. Okay, so once again, we're coming to you from Cardinal Hayes. Now we're in the auditorium part of the building. Now, again, Cardinal Hayes had one of the most successful years ever in their history in that.
Break it down, live it in the corner, all skills down there.
Hayes on 3, 706. 1, 2, 3.
Let's go, skill.
Being that the hands is long, you should be hitting his before you should already be hitting.
Am I supposed to break the block?
Always remember to shoot your hand.
Am I supposed to break the block?
Brad, hold it. You want to stay tight to his butt?
League, as you know, is unforgiving. You very much have a bullseye on your back this year with St. Anthony's and Stepanak and Iona and Christ the King moving up and so on and so forth. What's the challenge up this year?
Those guys don't got it.
Good. Get in the picture, get in the picture. Yo, they're doing it for me.
Pioneer League, this is David Patterson. Welcome to Pioneer Sports Center. Pioneer Sports Center from the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden.
Seeing you from last couple of years, Austin and Paul Thomas. It's a really good part of for PFL 31 part of the requirement to get here today. Again, the concentrating program, stressing academic first, and then rewarding them with competition when it comes to athletics.
for show. Always moving fast when we're headed for the goal. Turn on star, let's get it on the road. But you ain't on the team if your grade's too low. Dudes make a tackle with their heads too low. Not over here cause we all certified. PFL ain't the best, man, I swear I heard a lie. Wear a name on your chest, man, wear it with some pride. Got girls in the league, all hitting, no lie. You seen what I seen, then you probably be surprised. Probably be surprised. PFL on the rise. One reflection, one team, one goal, one dream. We taking it to another level. Team hitting harder than heavy metal. Came here for respect, ain't gon' never settle. Pioneer League, there ain't nothing better. Light it up, 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 light it up.
The torch is lit, the camera is rolling. By the end of the day, the trophy will be hoisted. Power off left, the linebacker C. Try to come at my squad, break them right at the seams. It's nothing, the trap is now set.
Happy 4th of July to all of those in the Pioneer League enjoying they also had the Chris Canny Camp of Champions. A lot of Pioneer folks participated in that.
Okay, ready? Ready?
Yep.
Hey, this is Goya from the New York Patriots. We're here in Washington, D.C. at the Lincoln Memorial enjoying some good family time.
I'm number 1 for the New York Patriots. We're having a lot of fun out here. We're in Washington, D.C. Doing a lot of sightseeing, a lot of family bonding, my brothers, and me and Pat, we're trying to build that relationship again. So, you know, everything is going to be fun.
You can't hit me, I swear we too shifty. Never wait till we all ready. On the hill so we game ready. And the gym we battle ready. Come get going, you'll be ready.
I'm enjoying it. I'm just playing with my broken part of my case. You disregarding the first part.
We're here in Aberdeen. Yeah, we just rented out the stadium just to watch a movie. That's what we just did. Oh, they're playing in like China or something? Wow. What's going on, Sean?
Man, I'm here. I'm
still
here
at Princeton?
Franklin Field.
The New York Patriots headed up to Canada last week for a showdown with the Niagara Regional Raiders in the International Border Bowl. Let's check out some of the fun that they had while up there.
This is two. This is Grandpa right here. He's the oldest on the team. I'm the youngest.
I gotta get a curfew.
And I got a curfew regardless of the fact.
If you knew these guys on how they act, you're gonna give them a curfew too.
Shit, I go like this and he goes to second level.
It is bare outside.
Let's go. Flight to the pro. Let's go. Get out there. Let's go.
Let's go. I can't hear you. Let's go.
Hello, Dave Patterson, Pioneer Football League. We are out here at Columbia University. At Columbia University. Welcome to New York. When it comes down to it, you guys are doing some great things. Can you tell the folks in Pioneer Country what exactly we're here for?
Well, we're here with the NYU and also the children.
And he said, what is it? Series of road trips that saw this team log in over 1,500 miles. The Patriots headed into the game with a 4-2 record and came out swinging as they were a little bit anxious to get back on the field after a disappointing loss up in Canada.
I feel great, man. We're gonna come out here and ball out.
Ain't much to say. Sunflower.
We couldn't find the moped, so we had to go the original.
This is bad, yo. Like 3 years ago?
More like 6, actually.
I got stuff in my fridge that's 6 years ago.
He's very, very proud from Portland. And Patriots won today. Go Patriots.
Where we have the North Bronx Cowboys facing the Bronx Steelers at halftime. And the PFL cheerleaders also going to be cheering during the halftime show also. Thank you very much.
Welcome to Pioneer Sports Center.
Really proud of the way they fought in the second half. Pulled out the win. You know, we got off to a rough start, 0-2, but you know, this win was monumental for this program, and I feel like we're going to really move forward from here.
Could this be a microcosm for the season? You were down 2 scores at the half. What was the halftime speech like? Because they
and they're playing against the Philadelphia Cats. And there is a full day of nothing but football games, and I'm grilling. Pump it up, pump it up, pump it up, go ahead, pump it up, go ahead, pump it up.
Pioneer Football League, David Patterson here at Giants training camp. Yeah, we do some things here.
Out here at the Giants practice. Big Head Sincere.
Seems to be like a weekly thing that you're doing some big things, man. Yeah, I definitely need one of these.
Yeah, this is crazy. I can see it now.
Yeah. Towards another great season of Pioneer football. And of course, since it's the summertime, doing a couple of road trips and having a bunch of fun. So before... Yeah, keep these kids off the street doing things that are positive and great for our community. These kids get an awesome experience. So make sure you check out pioneer-league.com so you can kind of see exactly what we're doing and you know, get some highlights, some pictures and stuff from some of the awesome organizations that we have. There's definitely still time.
I'm that dude, yeah. You know what I mean? Check a ring, check a leg,
What's up, dude? What's your name? How's school going, dude?
Awesome.
Awesome. What's your favorite subject?
Math.
How about you? Favorite subject? And in terms of the travel, I know you're playing teams that are now from Jersey. I know in a few weeks you guys are going to Delaware. You guys going to Baltimore. Man, when we're sitting here next year and you guys...
So we're doing some really great things. Whole schedule of games this week for week 5, and then, actually, are we at 6 or 5? We're in week 6, holy smokes. So a whole bunch of games for week...
That's who we be. Yeah. All right. Everybody gotta come together, go. So that love, that's the way that it go on. Between the by guns. Drop them cats in the guns. Bringing that love in the club, yeah. Breaking that bird to the break of dawn. So drug free.
And roll.
Rick Hernandez here from MetLife Stadium, Pioneer. Son. Helps us put this program together. Thanks very much, everybody voted, and again, I really do appreciate it.
Harrison, fuck yeah. The New York Patriots go back into action this week as they head up to Providence, Rhode Island to take on the new Johnson & Wales club football team. Collegiate football action up in Rhode Island as the Pioneer Football League affiliate program goes to the next level.
Buccaneers, who are 0-7, win a championship. We also had...
Andy, can you hold the camera, please? So I can do this right.
How you doing, PFL? David Patterson here. After a whole entire weekend of PFL action, now I'm pretending as though I'm tired, but the two people next to me are the ones that actually covered.
Have the North Falcons against the Bronx Stars.
So that would be one of our consolation games. Is even if you're not in the championship running, we still have football games because we're insane and we just do football as much as humanly possible. So we're going to check out some more games, check out some of the highlights, and we'll see you next week for the final full.
We did have to come with a unanimous decision on the program of the year, which is all of your teams. So the Pioneer League would like to see Eric and Coach Jay.
Clap it up! Clap it up!
Program of the year, which means basically that the Bucs program.
Can you give me maybe one of your best practices would be as a recommendation for other teams that are looking to aspire to get to a championship level?
I think it's all about having the kids know that it's about having fun and teamwork.
My ace right here with all the administrative moves, you know. And Coach D, we did it as a team, and we had a long season. I'm just proud of my boys. And no matter what, we kept on taking hits and hits and hits, and we kept on moving.
That the Bucs took it home, and I'm proud of them.
So, ladies, so we also would like to acknowledge Tasha for receiving, with also several other women, the Women's Humanitarian.
I don't know what to say, but just,
he showed leadership for the team. You guys follow his lead, all right? Second place team in the PFL Metro Elite organization goes to Coach Jerry and his staff.
Hey guys, welcome to PFL Sports Center, and we're here today at the PFL Championship, right?
Don't do it. One thing is to make sure that the kids have paperwork, make sure that everyone is the right age, make sure that they have identification. It's a lot.
Mr. Wiggins, what are you looking forward to when you enter those nationals?
Well, you know, the kids just have to play hard. The second round of the nationals is not going to be as easy as the first round. First round.
If you want information, email me at pflcheer.com. At yahoo.com. Have a good game.
Hand it over to the adults, because we're about the kids here. The first dunk to hold that championship trophy is the MVP. Hold on.
Put it up in the air, man. Put it up in the air.
Carter, how did things come together so well for you this year where you ended up undefeated in the 14U with, keep in mind...
Gotcha. Welcome to the Pioneer Football League 18U Championship. David Patterson here with Tyler Williams. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good.
We're just going to keep on running. Got it? If you ain't cheating, you're going to try. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, look like we got the championship going on.
Bunch of things going on. Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. All right. All right. Gotcha. Okay. Got it. Right. Okay. I got you. Good. Good. Right.
Watch out.
Go.
I'm guarding someone.
Nah, big boy lineman.
If he play, not playing. Y'all play quarterback. Nah, if he play, not playing.
Right here.
For sure. Set.
What's your name? Christopher Ramirez. Want to ask you guys a few questions. How do you guys feel like coming into this game today?
Well, for one, I'm excited. You know, championship game. You know, only thing that's on my mind, that's running through my mind, is how to help my team, how to help them win.
Beat it twice. Not really worried. I'm confident in my team.
Ready? And it is tails. Ball or side?
Yo, boy, not even.
So we're back in Pioneer League. We have Miss Melissa, who is the president of Pioneer Cheer. We're here for our year-end show. Some more highlights for you. We get to the highlights. Let everybody know that we're here. Football highlights for this year.
Sports Center, time for Sports Center. Sports Center, time for Sports Center. Sports Center, time for Sports Center. Pioneer League, it's time for Sports Center. Yeah.
Highlight real, you should check top 10. Footwork too real, shook him right, he went left. I put you to the test for thinking that you the best. You want a shot at a champ? Better get you a vest. We don't care how you feel, hitting harder than still. Your destiny been sealed, still firm like a shield. I bring you back down to earth while we light up the turf. I keep that touch in my hand while you getting this work. All we do is just win, and you know losing the choice. At the top it's just us, it's only me and my boys. Yeah, we just tryna ball, we ain't come here to fight. I'm about them cameras in action, we talking Friday Night Lights.
Sports Center, time for Sports Center. Sports Center, time for Sports Center. Sports Center, time for Sports Center. Pioneer League, time for Sports Center. Time for Sports Center. Sports Center, time for Sports Center. Sports Center, time for Sports Center. Pioneer League, time for Sports Center.
Jones.
there, it was definitely a whirlwind year filled with a lot of firsts. First thing we did, had an all-star game, Metro Elite Conference versus Team Florida. Got our first win against Team Florida. And from there, we kind of took off. We had a bunch of different milestones, a lot of different firsts in Pioneer League history, including our affiliate programs and our youth and young adult football programs, including not only the crowning of champions, but the unification of our conference championships into the one league championship. And that was something that we definitely wanted to get done in the preseason, and definitely came to fruition and was a great great addition to what we do as we went from last year kind of doing the consensus polling for crowning a champion. This year was settled on the field, so that was definitely a positive thing. We also ended up with our first international game as the New York Patriots went up to Canada and took on the Niagara Regional Raiders. Definitely another first in Pioneer history. So it ended up being an absolute awesome season. We met a whole bunch of people, did a lot of things, added on some new programs, and looking forward, it looks like the Pioneer League is in good hands and is moving forward. So there's a lot of people that are asking about what's next for the Pioneer League, and this is essentially what's going to happen. In the next few weeks, going into January, we'll have some off-season meetings with everybody from the Pioneer program, and then we will announce exactly what the program is going to look like in February. From there, we will be moving directly into preseason mode, and you're going to see a lot less of me and a lot more of the same people that made this year such a spectacular and awesome year. And I want to thank all of those people that made this season an absolute awesome season. So we do turn the page and end one chapter, but when one chapter ends, another one begins. So for all of you guys concerned, the players that are concerned about whether there'll be Pioneer League football or not, we will always be able to provide services for those that need, especially in the areas of New York City where we've been such a power in the past couple of years. And moving forward, Coach Carter and the folks over at the Inner City Youth Football Conference, they're working on their product for next year, and it should be better than ever. So Pioneer sports in general, and I say sports because we're including Pioneer Cheer, and we're also including all of our affiliates for our youth programs and football that also do other sports as well. So I would be remiss if I didn't mention Harlem Jets Wrestling. I'd be remiss if I didn't say Nifty Sports Incorporated, which has every sport you can imagine, basketball included, Bronx Colts basketball. Golly, we have lacrosse, we have a whole bunch of different sports going on. Baseball we're looking into doing everything that keeps these young folks off the streets. So we had to kind of step back and kind of look at what we have and then restructure things to make sure that starting in February we're going all cylinders firing and going full speed ahead with exactly what we got. So you'll definitely hear of what's going on by then. But for now, it's time to celebrate the holidays and celebrate all the awesome things that we did in 2017 before even going into 2018. So with that being said, thank you so much for a awesome 2017 season. We appreciate everybody that's been part of the Pioneer family for the last 6 years, and we look forward to a happy and blessed 2018. We will see you next year. Happy holidays and happy New Year. So for our year-end show, we have highlights. We have a bunch of things going on. We're doing some restructuring in the off-season, so we're going to get back to work and pull out everything, including our new website platform. We got a little bit more of a streamlined version, more compartmentalized, got some more fun, got some new things now. So Pioneer 2018 is going to be the best year ever. So if you actually thought that the thing was ending, it's just a rebranding. We got you. You thought you had something there. We ain't gonna let you loose. We're taking over still. Let's try this.
The Pioneer Cheerleaders, if you're interested in joining our squad, you can email pflcheer@yahoo.com. I'm Melissa Torrado. I am the cheer president and also the coach for the All-Star team.
The only place to